Each and every day, people are getting older and dying. There are many causes of death, from car wrecks to diseases, and from alcohol to drugs. One cause that is overlooked is Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is the sixth leading cause in the U.S. and potentially third in elders. Alzheimer's disease is a serious disease that people come face to face with, whether it be with strangers or people in your family. By the end of this speech, you should know the causes of Alzheimer's disease, the effects and symptoms of Alzheimer's disease, and the treatments of Alzheimer's disease. To start off with, what is it? Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that slows down easy or even basic skills. It is very prominent in elders. Very early signs can be detected in the 30s, but is more evident in the mid-60s. According to the National Institute, in the article Aging in the Alzheimer's Disease Fact Sheet, written on August 18, 2016, scientists don't yet fully understand what causes Alzheimer's disease in most people. First, brain damage starts to occur before symptoms can begin to appear. Then, the brain accumulates amyloid plaques around the nerves, and this makes the brain shrink. And this happens in the hippocampus part of the brain, which affects memory loss. Since there is brain damage and less tissue in the part of the brain, what happens? Memory loss is what is affected with the shrinking of the brain. And this is why Alzheimer's disease is a form of dementia. According to Lawrence Robinson and Gene Siegel in the article Alzheimer's Disease, Your Guide to Alzheimer's Symptoms, Stages, Diagnosis, and Coping Tips, written on October 2016. Understanding the significance of these age-related changes begins in knowing the difference between what is normal and what is early symptoms of Alzheimer's. One thing is that as you get older, your brain begins to shrink, and that is normal. Names and words is something that is very common between people. A normal person can search for casual names and words, while a person with Alzheimer's disease will forget close family names, and they'll begin to cuss a lot or say inappropriate things. Another thing that affects Alzheimer's disease is misplacing objects. Now, we all misplace objects, and it's very common, but Alzheimer's disease put common items in weird places. A person with Alzheimer's disease might answer the phone and put the phone back in the refrigerator instead of on the hook. Now that we know the causes, symptoms, and signs, how can it be treated? Well, according to the National Institute of Aging in the article about Alzheimer's disease treatment, Alzheimer's disease is a complex disease, and it is unlikely that there is one drug or intervention that can successfully treat it. Now, even though there is no treatment, there is ways that you can help prevent it or slow it down. One is exercise. In preventing Alzheimer's disease, what do we know? Written in the National Institute of Aging on September 2012, exercising is the key in helping Alzheimer's disease. It increases nerve growth factor in the brain, and it also increases the connection of blood cells. Dieting is also a way to help prevent it or slow the process down. A diet that consists of greens, fruits, fish oils, meat, and even a little bit of alcohol lowers the risk of NCI turning into Alzheimer's disease by 48%. In conclusion, as we can tell, Alzheimer's disease is not a disease that is to be taken lightly, and unfortunately, we will have to face it in our life. Though we don't exactly know what causes Alzheimer's disease, we know it's a brain disorder. Memory loss is the main effect of Alzheimer's disease, and there is no cure, but there is ways to help cope with it or slow it down. I hope that each of one of you now know more about